In the 1990s, not many Angelenos had faith in downtown. Downtown seemed empty, dark, and didn't provide many reasons for anyone to stay past 5 p.m., and even fewer reasons to live there. Most of the corporate headquarters had moved on. But the Central City Association had faith and a vision for a renaissance and a plan to achieve it. The vision was of a 24/7 downtown, a vibrant community where people would live, work, and play, and stay after 5 o'clock. The plan was to build a foundation of residents, and then the restaurants, nightclubs, shopping, entertainment, and employers would follow. And then everyone else would follow. To get there, CCA needed to attract the same type of bold, imaginative entrepreneurs that first built downtown Los Angeles. Smart, enterprising, adventurous investors and developers with a vision of their own. But first, there needed to be opportunity, a new set of rules that would change the equation for success in downtown. CCA introduced the idea of adaptive reuse that would allow developers to convert aging, mostly empty office and other commercial buildings into hip, new housing. Elected and government officials, Mayors Richard Reardon and James Hahn, and Building and Safety's Ray Chan, joined with CCA to push for adoption of the Adaptive Reuse Ordinance. Hamid Badad, with the political muscle of Councilmember Jan Perry, then supported it through expedited processing. That paved the way for the conversion cowboys, the pioneers who took a chance on downtown and had the will to build a community that once again would be the center of it all. These early investors and developers found partners in far-sighted financial institutions, especially Bank of America, that had faith and shared the vision of what was possible in downtown. Bank of America was the early lender on many of the first adaptive reuse projects and continues its substantial investment in downtown to this day. At the same time, the first new from-the-ground-up housing in more than 20 years was launched by Jeff Palmer in Central City West. The confidence Palmer showed, coupled with adaptive reuse, set off the downtown housing boom. To support these efforts and more, CCA launched the Downtown Center Business Improvement District in 1998, joining the Fashion District BID, and others soon followed. The purpose was to make downtown clean and safe, so that the city center could be marketed to entrepreneurs, real estate developers, and investors. The result was billions of dollars of investment in housing and the things that people expect in a vital city center. Bustling restaurants, hip bars, and hot clubs. The cranes in the air, the construction sites, the coming soon signs in retail windows were all symbols that the Renaissance was taking hold. One of the most audacious of the entrepreneurs was Phil Anschutz and the Anschutz Entertainment Group that transformed downtown with the creation of Staples Center. AEG did it again 8 years later with the addition of LA Live, which again defied the conventional wisdom and showed the enormous potential of downtown. And who knows what might come next? As Staples began drawing crowds, 2 other iconic projects opened their doors, making downtown even more of a destination. Like a wave, new venues and business concepts rolled through downtown. And 2 pioneering entrepreneurs, Ced Moses and Andrew Myron, brought the cool, hip factor to downtown with their new bars and nightclubs. The adaptive reuse conversions gave way to new from-the-ground-up housing from some of the nation's most prestigious developers, including Forest City. Portland developers Homer Williams and Jim Atkins created beautiful high-rise condominiums in South Park. In all, more than 19,000 units of new housing have been created in downtown in the 15 years of the Renaissance. As downtown achieved critical mass, Ralph's opened its first downtown store in 50 years in 2007. It was an immediate success, outstripping everyone's expectations. Prestigious businesses and institutions followed residents to downtown with new offices and headquarters. Furthering the momentum of the Renaissance, Wells Fargo lent on a number of significant commercial and residential projects and continues its ongoing commitment to downtown. But the surest sign that downtown had become a real community was people walking dogs. That meant they were putting down roots, that they were here to stay. The next sign? Baby strollers. CCA continued to be a driving force in the Renaissance, its champion, protector, and advocate. And the Downtown Center Business Improvement District, through its recruitment efforts, has helped attract more than 600 new businesses to downtown. The Renaissance is no longer a concept. It's a reality. The Renaissance has changed the face of Los Angeles forever and given the second largest city in the United States a vibrant urban center, and in doing so has brought billions of dollars into the economy of our great city. And here's the best news. It's really just the beginning.
LosAngeles.com.
Downtown Los Angeles, the center of it all. The modern downtown was built by entrepreneurs who dreamed big and dared to succeed. They created a city center that anchored a far-flung region bigger in population and with an economy more complex than many states. Many of their best creations still stand. Like these founders, the Central City Association of Los Angeles was a leader then and still is today. Formed 90 years ago in the boom times of 1924 as the Downtown Businessmen's Association, the organization provided leadership, advocacy, and a place for ideas and dreams about just what is possible in a city without bounds, just as it does today. The builders of the modern downtown brought together all the elements needed to create a true city: transportation, government, communications, education, entertainment. It was a place for the kinds of big projects that only great cities could imagine. And when it came time for Los Angeles to join the big leagues of U.S. cities, the Dodgers built their new stadium here in downtown. Downtown became the center of culture with the building of the Music Center complex of concert halls and theaters. As downtown evolved, the centers of power and commerce moved west of Broadway and reshaped Bunker Hill, and new corporate headquarters were added to the skyline. The Union Bank Tower on Figueroa in 1968 became the first true skyscraper in Los Angeles, the first to be taller than City Hall, and others followed, including the first Interstate Bank Tower, once the tallest west of Chicago. But an evolving economy and society, the post-war era of cars and malls, proved a challenge for downtown. There was a wholesale move to the suburbs of jobs, shopping, and residence. The red cars were gone, and downtown's heyday seemed over. But downtown Los Angeles is always reinventing itself and hosted a new wave of entrepreneurs who saw opportunity even as sprawl continued to suck the life out of LA's heart. Jack Needleman, Stanley Hirsch, and Sid Morse started the Fashion District. Nick Shamus opened Felix Chevrolet and other dealerships along Figueroa. Buildings on Hill Street and Broadway were converted to jewelry manufacturing, and the Loomers built a parking empire. Azat Delajani and Steve Needleman saved the historic theaters on Broadway. As these new industries filled in the east side of downtown, there was a new vision of a downtown skyline being developed by developer extraordinaire Rob McGuire, who kicked off the development of Bunker Hill with the Wells Fargo Center, and McGuire Thomas created a new home for corporate headquarters with the library and gas company towers. Downtown LA's modern skyline was born. Defying conventional wisdom and believing passionately in the importance of downtown, Eli Broad brought the Museum of Contemporary Art here in the early 80s. And national residential builder Forest City created new, fashionable housing, including the Met and Skyline. Tony Hoberg built a fabulous school for world-class fashion design, the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, in 1990. But the exodus of companies and workers leaving for the suburbs continued. There was a widespread belief that downtown's best days were behind it, and all the experts said its reign was over, and not to be repeated. But this is Los Angeles, a city always ready for a new chapter, and that attracts the entrepreneurs who write their own future, and the beginning of a renaissance began to take shape.